Do you know these 3 top tips for creating high quality videos to share on social media? Hello, my name is Kaake. I'm with Alon Panel Realtors. Although I did recently find out our company is going to be acquired by Compass, so that's big news. For the last 14 years, I've been a full-time agent here in the Bay Area, and prior to that, for over 20 years, I was a professional photographer and filmmaker. So I wanted to share these 3 essential tips for effective video marketing. Now, this might seem slightly counterintuitive. However, number 1 thing to get right if you're going to do video marketing is sound. People can forgive a poor quality picture, but it gets very annoying to listen to a video that has poor quality sound. All right, let's start with what you already have, and that is a phone or a tablet. So the onboard microphone isn't bad in these. I mean, they are phones after all, but I still recommend you get an external microphone. This is a Rode. I think it cost me $69, and it plugs into the auxiliary jack on the phone. Something else you can do, I'm wearing a Lavalier microphone, and that's pretty good as well because you can just leave it on and you don't need to worry about where the microphone is pointing. Now, unfortunately, a lot of phones now have removed the auxiliary jack, so you'll have to use the adapter that comes with it. And what I've done is I've put a little extension here to this microphone. I'll leave a link in my description so you can find these. Number 2, moving up the scale, a decent point and shoot camera. Now, these have gotten much better over the years. The quality is better than your phone for video for sure. A lot of them have flip up screens so you can frame your shot. This one also has built-in Wi-Fi so I can control the shutter and video from an app on my phone. Now, the downside of these is that the microphones still are not fantastic, and so you're probably going to want to go with an external recording device. This is a tiny little SONY. It does have 2 built-in microphones. However, I can plug in a little lavalier microphone, and one of the advantages of this is that I can move away from the camera and still get good quality sound. Moving up the scale 1 more notch is a high quality DSLR or mirrorless camera. The video quality on these is fantastic. However, unfortunately, the onboard audio still does suffer, but they give you the ability to plug in an external microphone. This is a Rode. It's got a slightly narrow pattern. And what this is a wireless lavalier microphone. And in any of these recording devices, what you want to do is get a decent tripod to hold your recording device stable. I have a bracket here holding my phone. I can get a good angle. I want to show you what I'm using, and that's a Canon 5D. It's a DSLR. In front of it, I have a little monitor that I can see what I'm shooting in terms of framing. And then I have a separate recording unit. That's a Zoom H6N, and I have 2 LED video lights. All right, so it doesn't have to be as complicated as the little home office studio that I have set up in the back with the lights. If you have a well-lit room in your home, then it's a perfectly adequate place to record video. And as a little comparative test, I've set up the 3 different recording devices that I mentioned. So over here, I have my iPhone with an external microphone on right now that I'm looking at with the Rode microphone. Over here, I have my Panasonic Lumix LX10. And over here I have a Canon 5D Mark III, and I do have an external microphone plugged into that. And here's a little bonus, don't do this, and that is record video from your laptop camera. Now, these are not great cameras. The microphones also aren't great. They pick up a lot of room noise. They're fine for Skyping with somebody, but frankly, I don't think this is a good angle that you want to view anybody.
And the other thing is if you have an external recorder, you can practice your ASMR.
So as far as video editing software goes, I use Final Cut Pro on the Mac. Adobe Premiere Pro is also an excellent product, but I don't recommend that you get involved in these. They're sophisticated programs that have steep learning curves. Stick with free or low-cost alternatives. iMovie on the Mac is an excellent product, There's quite a few others that I've seen free or very low cost. On the Windows side, I would check out FILMORA or VIDEOPAD. And if the idea of editing your own videos seems a little bit overwhelming at first, then I would go to FIVERR. There's a lot of talented people there who can help you with your editing. If you're syncing sound and video, they can do that for you. They can also help you create intros and outros. So here's a quick recap of the equipment and the things that you'll need to get started if you already own a phone. Of course you own a phone. An external microphone and a tripod. You can probably get that for under $100 as soon as you jump up into a point and shoot camera and a better quality recording device. You're probably talking about $300 to $500. And then if you want to go to a DSLR and a better quality microphone, you could probably still keep it to under $1,000, but that could be $1,000 to $5,000 when you start including lights and other things. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be posting more tips, tricks, and content in the future. And if there was a specific thing about the video that you found helpful, please leave me a comment in the section below. Thanks for watching.